Hi everyone, how are you? If in Hungarian someone would listen, someone saying how are you, in Hungarian it would mean if a crow, which I'm not sure exactly how is it related. How is if there is a crow or if it is a crow then, but I'm pretty sure there is an explanation for that as well, since English is very much so related to Hungarian genealogically. English is an angelic language, language of the angels. Every language has their own specific purposes by sounds as well as written information or written formations and varieties and how about. They are codes. They are codes, we could say, from heaven for heaven. Since they are human inventions in our cases, English is an angelic language. English is an English is it is a language of the angels, and England is the land of the angels. England technically means angel land. When it comes to Hungarian, Hungarian is considered to be the most creative language that is available on the earth, because just by knowing Hungarian, especially knowing the real ABC of the modern Hungarian, which is representing by sound the ancient Hungarian, they are very similar. We would understand each other with a huge dialect. I say dialect. Uh, Today is a huge day. It is a very big day. Not only because now we are considering the most angelic language, whereas the most godlike language, most creative language. So creativity is in our godlikeness, and the protective abilities, human right, our human right protective abilities are in our angelic nature as humans. So humans are godlike as well as angelic. That's why we are heaven's united magical angels. I have pomegranate juice with me. It's organic. This is the little space for the commercial. Not that I'm getting paid for it or anything like that, but I mean, I wish. Why not? But this is really good for the human heart. It's pomegranate juice, organic. If you can get the pure one, which is just pomegranate juice, this is like has organic natural flavors with it, which is nice, makes it very pleasant food. So the reason today, the reason of this representation today, it is a very big reason. It's a huge reason. It is including heaven, including angelic as well as godlike beings, which we call otherwise holy. wholesome, holy, same thing, complete, together, we are complete, individually as well, in our own ways. Now imagine that if we unite those individual characteristics which are which are human right, nothing else, according to the international, the Canadian, the European, as well as the universal human rights. Imagine that word. How amazing that word would be, will be. We could say should be too. As more we say, as more people will say should be, as more like it will be. And we are doing it. We are having it. Today is a huge day. Where are we now? 6 minutes. Because today I'm introducing a plant which is the 11th, the super 11th, the 11th plant. I gotta make sure that my what do you call it? Trying to find a nice word for it. You know that it's hanging okay, hanging around there, right, to the right. So what I'm trying to say is, one of my singular parts, which is not this one, not my belly button. One below that. I think this is the nicest way I can say it. There's a single organ that needs to be governed day by day for man too. Just hanging around, yeah, makes a lot of difference. Either if it's hanging in the middle, or on the left, or on the right. It makes a huge difference. It's a certain antenna what women otherwise would have been built in. For women, women got a nice sleek design all built in. Okay. So let's get to Super 11. 11, numerologically in Esoterian word, often represent holiness, wholesomeness. Something is as holy, divine. The number of the nights, the real Christian nights, the real nights, the real Jewish nights, the real any nights. I think when you are considered to be a saint, and you know about number 11, as well as the purpose of it, in thinking about it by simple mathematics and mechanics, as well as thinking about it with the quantum mind in a quantum reality, thinking about it quantumized. So number 11. Now, which plant do you think? Because I think a good wise man would always would love to help everyone to be a part of a representation or intelligent information. Which plant do you think belongs to a holy category in this case? I give you another hint. The first word will be holy, and I give you another hint. The Roman Catholic what do we call ourselves? Religious group, international religious group, made this plant, especially in Rome back in the days. Leonardo da Vinci's favorite. He had it all the time, every day. Which plant is it? It starts with holy, and if you look at your phone, you look at the modules. Everybody loves modules. I love modules. some people say I am like everybody. But I think of doing my best to think as well as to feel for everybody, for everyone, for everybody. Of course, it is a good one when I am not poisoned, when there is no poison going through me, then that's the best. But it's true for every cases, for every individual. So which plant will be? Oh, when it comes to the mojos, there's another hint. And you just look into the plants. You get to the plants, and there are a couple of plants are there. There's a cycle that's representing that the plant nature recycles, propelled by chlorophyll, and activation, molecular activation, atomic activation. So it's very, very awesome when it comes to that. It's green. You see green leaves. I think there are 2 green leaves that go in the cycle, or in the circle. There is also another. So after that, I think the next one, which is representing a plant nature, will be a simple plant. A plant that just have, I think, maybe 2 leaves. One going this way, one another way. Maybe in some places they just one leaf with one plant with the stem and a leaf. So that plant looks very similar to this plant, which is representing the holy plant. As you realized, when it comes to Super 8, technically all of these simplest, but yet most efficient, most human life supportive superfoods would have a nickname. I don't know all of it. As I mentioned, aloe vera or aloe vera, aloe vera is the gut plant. The magnesium is the spark of life, and chlorella, which is chlorophyll technically. The chlorophyll got the name after chlorella because chlorella is the plant of all plants. It's the original human food. It's the first plant. It's in the Super 8 also. It's the first plant what humans actually generated on the surface of the mineralized water, pristine, clean mineralized water on the surface of it, where the sunlight energy or something like the sunlight energy mirrors back, radiates back its shine. So that's how amazingly our first food, our original food, chlorella, is used to be produced. Today I'm not sure how exactly they're producing it. Okay, so this plant, the holy plant, which holy plant is it? Which is this? Oh my goodness, what if I forgot about it? You see, maybe I stop this video here and post it and see how many answers will I get, and then see if someone will be able to remind me. What if I just forgot about it? The serious world we are living in here today as electromagnetic beings with all of these electromagnetic things and other beings as well which are not human natured. So we are, yes, they are animal natured, yes, yeah. Compared to human nature, they are different. So mixing the two natures will never help. Neither of them really. So what I'm trying to say is, which plant, which is the holy plant? Oh my god, I almost pronounced it. Now my memory got back. Maybe because I was remembering rosemary in the meantime. Yeah, everybody remembers Super 9? Huh? The memory repair repairing plant. Let's take a couple of it, chew it, eat it, have some nice couple of high pH balanced water, ionized water, high pH balanced ionized water with it, and All the good memories will come back. Unless if you want to use that energy, that brain energy, for something else, good memories will come back. What I'm trying to say is, which plant it is again? Where are we now? At 15 minutes. Okay, gonna undress. Maybe it will help. I'll show you my hair. Soon I will need to get a comb. Maybe next time. Maybe next time when for the next representation, get a comb, and so I will. I'm gonna ask you which way should I put my hair, to the left, to the right? Or should I put it back? Should we put some dryers in and dry it up? Make it fluffy. Okay, which plant it is? Come on. Yeah, you got so many good answers, and we need a lot more answers to unlock this heavenly door. Okay, until everybody is still thinking about the holy plant, the number one holy plant in the Roman Catholic religious saint organization. Until everybody else is thinking, I'm gonna do some more commercial. Pomegranate here, pomegranate here, pomegranate everywhere. That wasn't too bad, wasn't it? But in this world today, heart energy is super important to sustain. The heart creates sustained voltage. You can also produce it when there is none in it, and the body is stopped, and everything is realigned again of its original nature, functionalities, everything, including the sexual organs too. So, kiki goes in the titi, or the titi goes in the kiki. That's original nature. I'm not gonna say anything about what causes it otherwise. Chromosomes changes to animal nature infections, energetic, physical, as well as psychological, to radiations and vibrations, frequencies too, since everything is interlinked. We need to support our heart energy, because with all these dog bacteria and whatnot around us, heart and heart electromagnetic fields are getting jeopardized every day, and everything else with it, in the brain, around the brain, with the brain, even without the brain or by the brain. Okay, so what I'm trying to say is, which is the holy plant? Number 11. Nights, one of the favorite foods of the nights. There's a reason why. Okay, here is some more help. If we start with the letter B, B as in boy, or B as in bread, or B as in Bob. Everybody loves Bob the Builder. I know I do. Okay, some more help. The last two letters will end up with the same word, which means in English that you are actually happy or glad, mentally doing good. In a way, it's part of the language group. It's an IL, not ILL. That's the other one. This is the IL. I7. So I'm heaven. So the plant finishes its own introduction when it comes to the abbreviation of the meaning of each letters. It will start with I am heaven. Finishes up with I am heaven. Okay, you some more help. You can use it for bathing. Used to be Cleopatra's, I think, third or fourth favorite bath water. Uh, the first was oat milk. Few people know. Most people know it's milk. Why do you think they made all those channels from the denial, which is not here? So don't worry, no denials. You're not denying right now. Helping everyone to remember of the holy plant. Where are we at? 20 minutes. Okay, 20 minutes. So it's the holy basil. Oh, basil. Holy basilicum. Sant, Sant basilicum in Hungarian. I don't know Hebrew. I wish I would know. I don't know French. I wish I would know. Everyone knows I love both of those languages. I wish I would know it in German. I love German too. And I know some German. I don't know this, but I would love to learn. Or in Norwegian. I love Norwegian as well. Love to learn Norwegian. We learn Norwegian 100%. As well as Hawaiian. I know a little bit of Hawaiian. Like aloha. Holy basil. Drink it. Breathe it in. Bath in it. I don't know exactly what is that, what we could not do with it. Swim in it. Holy basil. Number 12 will be a plant of takes a huge part in resurrection or regeneration as well, like the holy basil plays a huge role in regeneration or healing, reproducing new cells. Huge role, like almost as good as the sprouts. The reason why I didn't, the reason why there are a couple of reasons why the holy basil became 11th, super 11th. But again, in the quantum world, they are all equally important. You can utilize them one by one or together in a proper order by pH balance. It's very important that you get the right pH balance order when you consume things. So you want to finish your meals with something alkalizing all the time. So that's what your cells will actually learn to do. The programming habits, sort of, the programmings by quality of nature. Not exactly about what you're doing; it's about how you're doing it. It's almost possible to do everything humanly right. Almost possible to do everything. The reason why almost because I just simply don't believe in killings. I don't think there's necessary or sufferings for that. So I don't think there's no point for any of it. And we figured out about everything officially since 1985. Google it. And we already mastered the tachyon word. At that point, there were no more secrets. Tachyons. Not only electrons, now we're talking about tachyons. Okay, we will get back to this later on. The reason why I mentioned tachyons because Holy Basil. That was a good reason why Holy Basil was one of the most favorite plant of the night. Okay, Holy Basil, Holy Basil, Holy Basil. Yeah, so when you're making a tea, you want to make sure that you don't soak it too much. It's similar to green tea. Just wanna simply get the good stuff out of it and remove the leaves. Check it out if you could reuse it or not. I would say maybe about 2 to 3 minutes, like green tea. Green tea is the same thing, don't, or black tea wouldn't soak him too much. Cannabis tea, when it comes to number 10, you can soak it as much as you want. Just don't make it, what do you call it, damped. Don't get it damped. Don't get it rotten, creating what, God knows what kind of mushrooms where and how. Okay, so holy basil. You could put it in food. Very, very common. A lot of people love holy basil in food because put it on pizza. Make it taste really, really good, and also will help to neutralize the. Oh, my nose got itchy. Sorry. It will also help to neutralize the alien nature, which is in every animal nature, all of them, energetically, physically, as well as psychologically. Alien nature means opposite nature to human nature. It is built into them. That's why they're animals and not humans or plants. So they are in the shell, technically souls in a, what do you call it, acidified, chronologically acidified, many cases oxidized, acidic and acidifying nature. So that's animal nature. Now holy basil can also help with it. It's a huge part when it comes to when it comes to transformations. It plays a huge part on healing the nervous system, the cellular structure, humanizing technically the physiology. We just got converted from being an animal to human. Holy basil, aloha.